Welcome to our second Zoom event, our Campfire Talent Show. Thanks for joining us today. I think you're going to find this both entertaining and bring you in the Robin Hood camp spirit. We will be a little rougher than last time. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a problem with Danny Valle, who runs our event. He's had to be called away for a special family emergency. So we're going to get going here. We're going to start with a very quick cabin check. Is everybody here?
I'm here.
All right, that's
Yes.
terrific. Everybody, okay, terrific. Let's go now. We start our roundups after cabin check these days with a shout out for birthdays. John, if you can run the birthday footage, that would be great. John, can you hear me? Here we go. All right. We have some birthdays this weekend. I'm just going to name out a few of them here. It's Leland Frazier turns 14. Lila Murray, turns 16. Tara Alawalia is out there. I'm not quite sure how old you are. I think you're 17. And Tucker Gongaware is also, I believe, 12. So I love our birthday shout outs. These days, it's very special. We want to make everybody's birthday special, make them king and queen for the day. It's a wonderful way to start our days. So next, before we get going with the talent show and the campfire part, John, we want to get ready for David Genero here. It seemed an appropriate thing to start our campfire. There's going to be a brief speech by David Genero. David Genero was at Robin Hood in 1950. Figured the math on that. That's 70 years ago. There are still people around that way. I love having David here because he's older than I am. That's great. He predates me by 10 years at Robin Hood, and for him, Robin Hood's always been a special place, and would like to have him speak for both the alumni back to the history of Robin Hood. Go ahead, John.
This is David Genero. I was a camper from 1950 to 1955, then aide, some tell me super aide, and then junior counselor from 1956 to 1958. Then in 1988, I helped to open up the camp. Reading this prepared quiver, I'm saying hello to everyone around the world. Even after half a century, memories are very strong of the wonderful Robin Hood experiences that helped to shape my life. I recently have reestablished communication with David Baldwin, Peter Ferguson, and Larry Spidell. We were fellow campers in 1950, sharing many a laugh about our experiences on the lake and by the sea. I'm excited to announce my application to be inducted into the North American Penobscot Bay Amalgamated Lobster Fishing Syndicate, say that twice, will be considered at its next official meeting. Please wish me luck. Now, as your parents and grandparents have told you, throughout the ages, stories are told and retold. As Robin Hood approaches its centennial, thousands of campers and counselors have had unique experiences that reflected their summers. Although these often subtly alter over the prism of time, they reflect a common adventurous and humorous theme. Although they may seem implausible to a current generation, to 1950s and 1960s alumnus, they were very hilariously funny and still keep us laughing at every retelling. In the near future, we will be submitting our stories to Rick to be included in his forthcoming book, Ye Olde Stories of the 1950s and 1960s. So watch for the book and get ready to spit stories of your own. I'm sure everyone is excited camp will open this summer. Bye for now, and best wishes to everyone to keep safe and have a good summer in Maine.
Thank you for that, David. It's special to have you a part of this. I know I can see from the screen. I know Dave Baldwin, we saw that. I have yet to see. I can't really see the, Bob Publicover is here as well. That's great, all from that part of time. I don't know if Larry Spidell is joining us today as he did last time. But it's great to see you, and also to have the alumni participate in this event. So next up, I'm going to introduce you to our Master of Ceremonies for the talent show part of our Campfire. Eddie Edwards, are you there?
Hi, Rick. I'm here. Hi. I feel like a famous television presenter. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me from the great and rainy England. I hope everybody's safe and enjoying quarantine as much as you can. Hi, everybody. Just a quick note on a great technical side. Unfortunately, some of you do have the wrong screen names up at the top. So in your picture, if you click on yourself, there's 3 little dots in the corner, and you can change yourself because some of you have the beautiful name of Elizabeth Rammel. And I think there's about 30 of you with the same name at the minute. So if you could just all do that, that'd be amazing. If everybody could give me a wave, I can see most of you. And I can see the people that aren't waving as well. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for trusting me with doing this presenting. We have had so many great submissions of everybody having talent. This is why I'm hosting, because unfortunately I don't have a talent to show you, hence why they made me present instead. So we're going to get things started off straight away from an amazing person who unfortunately I didn't get to meet, but she's called Jasmine. She's from Scotland, and this is a beautiful original song that she wrote about her experience at Camp Robin Hood. So take it away, Jasmine.
And the song that I'm going to sing is it's called Robin Hood, because it's about camp and it's about the love and the friendship that embodies camp, and just about the experience in general. Yeah, and I hope you like it. It's called Robin Hood. Here we go. On the lake and by the sea, making summer memories. Campfire friends are all I need. Robin Hood is where my heart will always be. Now march with my color, scarlet or green, and that's where I'll be. My home from home is where my heart belongs.
much, Jasmine. I'm sure everybody's giving you a round of applause right now because I definitely am. Thank you so much. This is just a quick reminder again that obviously you only have to come to camp once to realize how special it is. And like I said, thank you again, everybody joining us, because obviously camp must mean something if you're tuning into us right now. So a big thank you. And please remember that if your name is Elizabeth Rammel and it's not Elizabeth Rammel, please use the 3 dots in the corner. I feel like a TV advert to change your name for us so we know who we're speaking to. Also, I am going to be watching the chat as well. So if you have any of your favorite memories, if you have any performances, any suggestions, I will be looking at the chat. I'm looking at it right now. So I'd like to say a amazing big hello to Arian. She's just said hello. Hi, Arian, Layla, and Tabby as well. So we're going to move on to our next performance by a new camper who's hoping to join us for the first time. So thank you so much for being so brave and handing this in when we haven't even met you yet, and I really look forward to it. So this is Augustina playing the piano.
My name is Augustina. I'm 12 years old, and this will be my first year at camp. I'm living in Brazil, but originally I'm from Germany. Today I will play for you Canon in D by Pachelbel.
Thank you so much to Christy, to Augustina. That was amazing. Can everybody hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Yes, no? Yeah, thank you all the Elizabeth Rammels that just said that they could hear me. I've got a few more shout outs. Thank you to Arpan, well done. He's one of the only people that speaks to me, so thank you. And there are a lot of compliments coming in for Jasmine on the chat as well. So that's amazing, keep them coming in. Next, we have a great performance back from 2018, and it was a staff performance of The Greatest Showman. And again, this is going to make you feel very nostalgic and a little bit warm and fuzzy inside. Otherwise, you've got no feelings. was amazing. And I'm going to make it through 2 roundups/talent shows without crying. But that bit with Tabby in the middle almost got me, I have to say, almost got me. So I want to say especially to people on the chat, a big hello to Manto, to Jay Wise, who I haven't seen since 2016, to my brother from another mother, Smooth, Caitlin, and some of the campers obviously that I miss. You grow up every time I see you, Teddy, Nina, Caitlin, Gemma, a big hello to everybody. Hi. So again, I could stand here all day. Well, sit down, not standing up anytime soon. But we're going to move on now, and we've got a camper that has been at Robin Hood for a number of years, and it is Anushka, and this is a skill I didn't know she had, so she surprised me here. I'm going to let her introduce it. So, over to Anushka.
Hey all, my name is Anushka Canfield. I'm from Maine. I've been going to camp for 8 years now, and I'm a horse rider and a reports person at camp, and my talent is going to be some karate. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Anushka. I'm not quite sure if I'm more scared of you or if I'm more scared of Nia now. But thank you so much. And thank you, like I said, everybody for sharing your talents. Just remember, we've got a few more acts to go, obviously, with everybody's amazing skills. But just remember that we are going to have a Q&A at the end as well about camp opening this summer. So please make sure you stick around. So next off, we have some of the amazing girls from lots of age groups doing one of our most popular circus programs on the Silks. Thank you so much to all the girls that were featured in the video. I am very jealous of everybody's flexibility because I'm old now, so there's no hope for me, let's be honest. And many people have tried and failed to help me on the circus program. But next, we have some more amazing acts. But I'd like to say thank you for everybody joining in on the chat as well. Obviously, it's very nice to get everybody's interaction. And it's really nice to share memories as well. Lay? I'm guessing it's Lay. But she just put that Anushka was the one who helped to get up on the wakeboard for the first time. And it's so nice to hear stories like that. And it's amazing, you know, camp is somewhere that you can do experiences for the first time. And in my 5th year last year was the first time I'd ever tried to get up on a water ski. failed, obviously, but you know that the effort was there. So we're going to move on now to an amazing performance on the piano by Sajid. And keep your microphones off, but if you're like me, you can sing along, and headbanging is welcome as well. There I was, muting myself. Thank you so much, Sajid. I was ready for the headbanging bit, but you know, maybe next time. So next off, we have an amazing counselor from England who had her first summer last year. We have a great performance from Molly. So if I hand you over, she's going to introduce herself.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Murphy. I'm from the UK. I teach circus and singing, and today I'm going to be singing Quiet by Natalie Weiss. Hope you enjoy. What's the perfect balance between yelling too much or not yelling enough so that people don't walk over you? Is it a crime just to want to be nice? To avoid confrontation and show everyone a little respect. Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside. A glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Yet I remain quiet. Look at my face, don't you dare turn away, 'cause I'm losing my patience. Show me now you're the man that I want to be with for the rest of my life. I have so much love to give you. Just open up your eyes and you'll see. Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside. A glimmer of hope that you'll finally see, yet I remain quiet. I can't remain quiet anymore. See, I was not built to idly stand here letting you make my decisions based upon your point of view. You never allow me my own freedom. Well, here Thank you.
No, thank you, Molly. That was absolutely amazing. I'm not crying, I promise. I'm not crying yet. Again, I just want to say a big, I know I repeat this a lot, but thank you to everybody that's joining us. I can even see on somebody's screen that they're in the car at the minute. So you know what? Well done. That is dedication right there. I've just got a quick shout out to Annalise Paul that wants to say a big hello to Rick. So give her a wave, Rick. Give her a wave. There you go. Amazing. So the next person we've got up in the talent show is Frederica. Now, I am extremely impressed in this one because she has edited her own video, as you will see in a minute. And also, just a little bit of background, she was the first ever female camper to beat Rick at golf. Obviously, you've never played mini golf, but, you know, maybe this summer. So I'll hand you over to Frederica.
Hey there, Robin Hood. I'm Federica. I'm coming at you from a not so sunny Spain today. I'll be returning to Robin Hood as like a second year JC for golf. I was a camper back in 2016 and 2017, so I'm really excited to come back after 2 years of absence. I'll be performing a little bit of golf with a little bit of music and dance today.
I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Hey, can't let this one slide. Hey. Don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could give you the passion. It's a thriller in the track. Where we from? Baby, don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Basically, I'm saying either way. Get it and go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically.
Thank you so much for that video. I was really entertained when I saw that. And also, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to ask Rick to put golf dancing onto the activity list for this year. So I am going to be the first person to sign up. Next, we are supposed to have an amazing opportunity to have a live performance from Sophia Romano. But unfortunately, with the greatness of technology also comes the great responsibility of being able to work it. So we are trying to find Sophia at the minute because unfortunately she is one of the people named Elizabeth Rammel. So if we can find a Sophia, are you out there? If you can turn on your microphone for me, that would be amazing. Sophia. Layla, yes, you can take up, sign up to take Golf with Fede. I'll start a list right now because I think it'll be quite a long list. Say hi to Anna as well from Colombia. Hi, Anna. Have we found Sophia yet? I feel like I should have an earpiece. No, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly move on. But if we find Sophia, don't worry, we will come back to you because I really want to hear your live performance. So we are going to move on to an amazing 2018 flash mob performance by campers and counsellors at camp. And again, this will make you have a little bit of a reminisce and miss camp like I do. Thank you again, everybody that took part in that. And yes, I may have appeared in it. Thanks for asking. Yes, if you managed to spot me in there. So thank you to everybody. We have found Sophia now. So hopefully the technology is going to work, and we are actually going to go straight over to Sophia. She's been studying musical theatre since she was 8 years old, and she's going to do a live performance for us.
Hi, I'm gonna sing A Million Dreams. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. They can live in the world that we design. It's every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one that make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call us crazy. Run away from the world that we design. It's every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see. To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Just every night I lie in bed, brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams that keep me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Woo! Thank you so much, Sophia. We got there. Woo, woo, woo. God, Doesn't this just give you life? And sort of sitting here, you know, by myself in an apartment. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that worked. And thank you for being so brave by sharing that with us. Honestly, it's so nice to see everybody's faces. I keep flicking through and checking the chat. And honestly, it really does make you feel a little bit less alone in this really crazy time in life. So thank you again. I keep saying thank you. Right, anyway, enough of me. We're going to move on to the next act, and the next act is James Danzinger, and he is going to be doing some juggling tricks that actually were taught to him by the Australian director Mia. So take it away, James.
Hi there, guys. My name's James. I'm from New York City. It's gonna be my 6th summer at Robin Hood. I'm going to be working in the programs office. Today, I'm going to be doing some juggling for you guys.
Thank you so much to James. I have been trying to juggle, but unfortunately they just keep falling on the floor and it's really hard to go pick them back up. So maybe this summer I can practice a bit more. We've got 3 more acts before our Q&A, obviously. So like I said, please keep tuned with us for Rick's face, obviously, is really excited about this. But next I would like to introduce an amazing person from London. Whoop, whoop. And I'm wrecking London over here. His name is Rufus, and hopefully he will be joining us for his 3rd summer this year at camp.
Hello, my name is Rufus Drummond and I live in the UK and we're in quarantine right now. I've been at Robin Hood for 2 years and hoping to go back for a 3rd if the coronavirus situation gets better. I've been playing quite a lot of piano during the quarantine and I will be playing piano for you.
Me, Rufus Drummond again. I'm going to be playing When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars.
Thank you so much to Rufus. Again, remember, I can see most of you, so I really appreciate the people that clap at the end of performances. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you if you're sitting in a family. Thank you for sitting by yourself. And I love the people that are in uniform as well. Obviously, my hoodie really helps in this very cold weather. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Right, so we've only got 2 acts left. Rick, get ready. So next we have a next we have a fire show performance from Nottingham Fair Day last year. Amazing. The candle boat procession, obviously that was happening as the candles were floating out into the lake. It's one of my favorite nights of the year, so hopefully we can create that again this summer. Now remember, obviously quarantine is a great time to try new talents, but maybe, especially if you're indoors, do not try fire juggling at home, please. Just a little disclaimer there, because I was thinking about it and then realized, 1, I can't juggle, 2, I have no coordination, and 3, fire is bad. So lastly, we have our last act up of the day. We have a special dance performance of an interpretive dance from one of our famous Friday night discos. So this is just a little one to leave you on before we start our Q&A. Take it away, special guest.
All right, thank you, Eddie. You were awesome. Thanks for being such a terrific host. That was truly embarrassing. I hope you enjoyed watching me embarrass myself tremendously. I know it's true. I am the dance counselor this summer. You know, we're going to, as we do at the end of Campfire, we end with a good night song. And one thing before we begin the good night song, the tradition is always to bow your head and think about the day. Think about what's the day been like. Also think about the blessings we have. What good things are out there. how we're grateful for the things that are there for us. And at Robin Hood, I think you'll have a lot to be grateful for. So please bow your head for a moment of silence, if you would, before we sing the goodnight song.
Once more our quiet greenwood council ends, and with our thoughts of peaceful twilight blends.
All cares and troubles now are put to rest, and with refreshing sleep we may be blessed.
We thank thee, Father, for thy loving care. Teach us, each one we pray his part to bear.
Fit us to meet tomorrow's tasks with cheer and never fear,
while thou art near.
Thank you, that's beautiful. Also, back in the day, this one's more for alumni than anybody. At the end of Campfire, we always had a bugler blow tattoo. We haven't been able to do that recently. It's been harder to find buglers, but we are. We're gonna play tattoo. That's the abridged version of tattoo for you, but we had to throw that in anyways. Thank you for joining us. I really, really, truly hope you support us and come to camp for your benefit. I'm very, very much looking forward to our 93rd summer. Thank you and good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.